Guys, watch this video so you understand why the Nigerian government wants to start forcing its citizens to pay a compulsory 20% tax on all their incomes.
The UN has been sending Western tax collectors to Africa to force the continent to pay their foreign debts, and this organization is called Tax Inspectors Without Borders. And if you think this isn't real, here is their website. What the UN does is they send forensic tax auditors from the West to African nations to close loopholes, audit businesses, and implement tax laws that extract as much money as possible from the local population in order to pay back IMF and World Bank loans. And they are very good at what they do. Recently, you've probably seen different tax reform laws in West Africa, Kenya, among others, and all were pretty unpopular, but they were implemented with a carrot and stick methodology. If the African leaders don't work with the Western tax collectors, they face sanctions. But if they play nice with the tax collectors, they get more loans from the IMF. The West is getting the African nations to run up large debts, then training the African governments to collect the interest payments from the local population, and that money then goes to Western banks. And in many African countries, over 70% of the government revenue goes towards debt servicing. So it's essentially a much more efficient form of colonialism.
You see that there's no how that this 20% tax implementation will not happen next year. Because the only way that this thing will not occur next year is if there's a serious protest. I mean a protest that is as big as the one that happened in Nepal. Just imagine, there are so many hidden agenda of both local and international interests to keep the populace of Nigeria as a country in poverty. We no go fit escape this thing. Everybody should come out and do the needful. As for me, I still dey look for location. Please, if you know where the protest is happening, please drop location. I'm outside. Thank you. Follow, repost,